Hey guys, hope you've had a great week. I'm sorry I haven't got on here and posted a while. Been busy, been working my tail off, trying to get things done around the house as well as work, and just haven't really had time to film or do a lot of extra. But I have been getting some bow practice in with bow season coming up. It's already started in Missouri, but it's just been so hot I haven't really wanted to hunt. I did go out opening day for like a couple hours with the crossbow. I've never hunted with a crossbow, but it was on public land and really didn't figure I'd see anything, and if I did, it probably would be at a distance. So I just took it and didn't, like I said, expect to see anything. So long story short, we are going to compound bow hunt for the most part this year. The crossbow's for Dad and it is his, so with that being said, we've been practicing more with the compound bow, and I just figured I'd get on here and do a 5-yard, a 10-yard. I'll just even skip the 5-yard. Let's just all do a 10-yard, a 15-yard, and a 20-yard on camera. We might do a 30, but really the way I'm set up for everywhere I'm hunting compound bow hunting, I'll take a 30, but I don't think I'll have to, just the way I have all the pinch points or corners set up. But anyways, with that being said, you never know. So let's get to it. It also is getting dark and it might rain, so bear with me. Here we go at 10 yards. So the first one at 10 yards was a little forward, a little too far forward. Would have still probably been a kill shot. It was on the verge, but it was a little lower, but I think it would have been okay. And this is the second one at 10 yards. So I grouped it back in, and then we'll see what we do at 15. And by the way, there's been all kinds of stuff sighted in on this, so that's why it looks so rough. And I think on the 15 or 20, we'll try and get a shot of the arrow impacting up here close. So let's see what we got. So this will be 15 yards on this shot. I'll shoot 2 again. I'll show you the second shot and tell you where the first one landed. I will also show you how I know all my yardage in one video. You use a rangefinder. Most people that hunt know this, but you use it to find the yardage from the object, so you know it's how far it is. It's useful in like rifle hunting as well. But there are some shots up to 100 yards usually on a rifle, or the right rifle 150 yards. You really don't have to worry too much about being too far off from the crosshairs. So you know, if you're not hunting in woods that you're going to shoot further than that, a lot of guys don't worry about it. With that being said, on a bow or a crossbow, any kind of bow really, a compound bow, it's really important to know your yardage, so we use a rangefinder. So I'll probably do a video and show you how that works. I probably won't be able to show you the exact, like, through it, but I can explain it and put it on different things. And anyways, so I roughly already know where all my yardage is, plus I've measured it out here before too. So that's how I know where I'm at on each one. All right, so 15 yards, not as great. I don't know what my deal is. I actually had been dialing it in and been grouping pretty good, but tonight I am not. The first shot was right here, and the second shot is right here. So both of these actually would have been kill shots. Would have double longed on both of them. With the factor if it didn't duck. If it tried to duck the arrow, this top one, I don't know. That'd have been close. Possibly could have ducked it. This one, if it had ducked, it'd have still been good. So, not where you want to be, but at least it would have killed the deer, I guess. And it is getting darker. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's getting to questionable shooting hours. So we're gonna move back to 20, and I'll film the first one since I'm already set up from back there, and then I will put the camera set up to film the second one, show you where the first one went, and then pull it and then let you see the second one as it hits. All right, since I was so bad on the other shots, I'm gonna walk straight to it or you won't believe me. So 20 yards is about right where I had the camera set. And this is my first shot on 20 yards, at 20 yards, and it was perfect. That is the shot you want to see. Would have probably clipped where everything I wanted to clip. And also avoided the shoulder just barely. Low enough if it had ducked, it would have still been a good shot. This is a perfect shot right here. I don't care who you are. This is what you want to see. So I'm going to pause the camera, and then or turn it off, and then I'll get it set up for the second 20-yard shot, and then I'll pull this arrow. But I just had to go ahead and show you. Okay, I'm gonna pull the arrow from the first 20 yards. Like I said, I've been off tonight. Usually I've been grouping them lately. Hopefully I can do that again on the second shot. Either way, you're gonna see it. And this is really nerve-wracking, so hopefully that don't mess with me, because I shouldn't be that far off, but if I am, bye-bye. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so second shot at 20 yards, barely clipped the inside of the lung. It kind of up at an angle, so it probably would have won a double lung at an angle. And if the deer would have dropped, it would have been a good shot. If the deer would have quartered away a little bit, it would have been questionable. So the deer would have quartered away, then I don't know, I'd only hit the one lung on the other side. So either way, it's a good shot, not what I was hoping to see at 20. But I'm gonna go ahead and fling one at 30 with you here. It's getting pretty dark, probably shouldn't do this, but we're gonna see what happens and call it a video. Okay, I'm not even going to show the first two, but they were way low at 30 yards, and it was dark. I expected it, being that I can barely see. I don't know what the video shows, but I can barely see. And with that being said, I haven't been dialed this season. And today apparently I was a little off from the start. I actually wouldn't have filmed the video if I thought I wasn't confident. I've been killing it the last few days. Either way, it kind of landed somewhere in the same range that last 20 did that you guys got to see. It barely clipped the inside of the lung, but would have been a double lung. If it had dropped, it'd have still been a good shot. But it took me 3 tries to hit it there. So I'm a little off. Conditions aren't right. I wouldn't shoot a deer in this. This is past shooting light. So with that being said, I'm really not that disappointed with it, but I went ahead and shot anyway. So I thought I'd show you guys. And sorry, the truck and tractor pulls are going on, and you can hear them from my house. But I actually would have took the kids over there tonight if I'd have known. But we kind of went to a birthday party today, and then went to the pumpkin patch with the kiddos and picked out some pumpkins, and my daughter had a blast. So anyhow, I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. We'll get back to it. I've still planning on doing everything. I've just been busy with life and getting after it. It's been a busy past week and a half. So appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy making the videos. Yeah, I promise we'll get some more stuff out there. Not that anybody's just relying on it, but I like doing it. It's fun. The videos I do make, I don't know, I do enjoy making, or I wouldn't put out there, even if they're corny or whatever, you know. So Anyhow, here's a video, and I challenge you to do something you normally wouldn't do for the week, whether that be make a video, do some push-ups, take on a health routine, I don't know, just whatever. Go for it. Oh, we'll give you an update on the Grandprix. We posted it online. It is its first seller trade, 3,800 or best offer. And then trades, reasonable trades welcome. We've had a few offers, a few trades. I've tried to trade. I don't know, there's some things pending, but nothing serious yet. So if it does happen, I plan on recording trading it and what we get and all that good stuff, but we'll see if it happens. So the Grandprix is for sale or trade now. So give you a little update there, and I shouldn't take another shot. It's way past shooting light, but just for giggles, I'll shoot one at 20 and we'll see what happens, and end the video like that. And looky there, for the last shot, way too dark at 20 yards. Kill shot, and if it had dropped, we'd have been happy too. So we'll close it out like that. So you guys can't tell how dark it is because the camera is auto sensing to it, but I can definitely see how dark it is, and my pins are barely showing up. So appreciate you guys, and until next time.